Hi, this is Bilal Khan, and this is my professional development video. Got another great email that I wanted to share with you guys today. And the topic of today's video is self-doubts, personal reflections, and the story we tell ourselves. So let's go ahead and start reading this email. And the email says, "Hi Bilal, just want to say you are the man." Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we all are. We all are capable of doing awesome and amazing things and accomplishing great things in life. You just gotta believe it. It's pretty simple, and act upon it. I have been following your work for quite some time. I have to say, I was not sure about you, especially when I saw your advice about how to approach a job interview. I thought it was a bad idea to start asking the interviewer questions before you even start the interview. Yeah, I say that. So every time you are in a job interview, and this goes against a lot of what you see, or a lot of the advice that that's on the internet, or a lot of things you hear, and it's pretty counterintuitive. But you gotta understand the philosophy and what's the reason behind it. Because if you go to a job interview fearing the worst, or having the fear that it won't work out, you will, your body language and your actions and your words will communicate that. So if you see the interviewer as your friend, or someone who you are used to hanging out with, and you're just going up there and have a small talking conversation, you will have a very peaceful and very relaxed attitude about everything. And what I tell a lot of people is, when you go to a job interview, you start asking people questions, or the interviewer questions, before he or she even starts to ask you anything. You try to build rapport with them. You try to make them feel like they're your friend, and that will give you a great chance of passing or doing well at that job interview. Why? Because it's very hard to say no to somebody who's a friend, who is being very nice, who's being very polite, very respectful, and who's just being very curious about it. Like, hey, how's family, how's work, and start asking questions about their personal life, how they're doing, and how they like their job, or stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I say a lot. That every time you're in a job interview, try to have this sort of approach, and try to make personal connection with the person you are doing the interview. And the email also says, I thought it was a bad idea to start asking the interviewer questions because before you even start your interview. But I was like, let's try this and see how it works. And I was amazed by the results and the respect that I have been receiving. Well, you're welcome. Great job, and I hope you get more success in your mission. Thank you, I appreciate that. Just a quick question. Is it really that easy? Are all our insecurities an illusion? Yeah. And there's a lot that goes into it, except that, or except what I've just said. But when you look back upon the past, or the things that you were trying to accomplish, which took a lot of time to accomplish, or took a lot of time for you to figure out, you would realize that whatever self doubts, or self talk, or whatever negative feelings you were having, they were all there. There was no real meaning behind it. It wasn't true. You were like, oh, I don't know if someone's gonna like me because of how I dress, or I don't know if that person would like me, or I don't know if I'm too short, if I'm too tall, or if I'm too fat, or I'm too skinny. These are the things, or these are the questions you are always asking yourself. And when you come to a point where you realize that there isn't any real meaning behind it, it's not true. So you will start to give out that vibe that you are successful, and through your body language and through your communication, you will give out that energy, and that will make everybody else respect you and be around you as well. Because what's really going on here is whatever you are fearing, or I have a fear of something, you just haven't experienced it, so you don't know how it feels like. But once you start the process, and you start to overcome challenges and difficulties in your life, you will realize that whatever you were feeling whatever you were experiencing, you were a bit too hard on yourself. It wasn't such a big deal. So start to have this kind of approach before you start anything, and it's it is easy, but at the same time it takes time. Because uh, you are actually programmed to behave like that. You are programmed to do whatever you want to do in life, to accomplish whatever you were trying to accomplish in life. But what's going on is the people around you or society are telling you their stories, or like, how things are supposed to go, or how things are not supposed to work out, or stuff like that. So you are actually being programmed every day to act a certain way, or to behave a certain way, or to you know interact in such a way that communicates that you are weak, or you have a lot of weaknesses. So it's very important to uh, go back to the old programming, because you will realize that this is the way that you are biologically designed, and this is your birthright. All the success, all the positivity, and all the great emotions that you are experiencing, it is supposed to be this way. It is supposed to go this way. And if things don't work out, or you experience a challenge, or there is a failure, hey, it wasn't meant to be. No problem. There is always a better opportunity, or there is always, because everything goes well in the end, and at the end of the day, all is well. So having that sort of mindset will help you, accomplish things, and be able to go out of your way to go for things that you want in life. Thank you for giving us new perspectives and understanding of things, and hope to see a video of this if you want or got time for it. Well, you are gonna get lucky. So yeah, that's all I had for the email today, and a great email. And I wanted to go ahead and make a video of it as well, because I know a lot of people have had difficulties or challenges that they're experiencing. So if you have a sort of mindset or sort of attitude that whatever fear, whatever self doubts you have are not real, take the time to process this information or this philosophy. And I talk about this a lot, because what actually ended up happening in this email is, and I don't want to be critical of this guy, because obviously he's coming from the right place, but he's following my advice more like a robot, like, you got to do this, or you got to do that, stuff like that. But what I want to do, or what I'm trying to do, is help you understand the philosophy, or why things are the way they are. So it's better to, like, go about it and approach your things in a more philosophical way, instead of trying to copy paste things and see if it works. So a great sweet email that I wanted to share. So I made a video on it. So if you guys have any question or any challenge in any of your professional development, and you need my advice with, feel free to send me an email, and please give me a few days to get back to you with a response. So this is Bilal Khan signing off. Have a great day, guys. And take care. Bye.